A murder investigation just linked Pop Smoke's murder to a dead body in a barrel.
Good Lord.
Watch until the end for all the details, because this one is pretty twisted.
It's an evil world we live in.
It was a sad day when Pop Smoke was murdered during a California home invasion, but nothing will prepare you for what we're going to talk about now. California authorities were tipped off about a barrel that was seen in the Malibu Lagoon State Beach by some beach maintenance employees. To their amazement, they found a dead body stuffed inside.
Jesus Christ.
After telling local authorities about what they found, forensics were done, and the body was confirmed to be an aspiring rapper named Javante Murphy. Whoever did this to him gave him a headshot and dumped his body to hopefully never be seen again. And that's not even the craziest part.
This is ridiculous.
So apparently, Murphy is related to Jaquan Murphy, who is one of the several young men arrested for murdering Pop Smoke.
It's a vicious cycle.
Back in 2020, buzzing New York rapper Pop Smoke was shot and killed in a rental home in Hollywood Hills. Many speculated that the robbery was a setup.
Sure looked like one.
What actually happened was Pop Smoke making the mistake of revealing the address to the home when his luggage popped up on his Instagram. Crazy how the smallest details can get you killed, right?
They made a costly mistake.
The robbery/murder was caught on the home's camera system. All of the young men were arrested for it. But come to find out, sources report that Jaquan wasn't charged with the murder despite being named one of the invaders. Actually, he was the only one that wasn't charged for it.
It's interesting.
It's more than interesting.
Makes you think, could this be retaliation from his gang or deeper?
Oh, it's deeper than that.
Could this be retaliation from Pop Smoke's people? All of the guys that were involved with the home invasion were a part of a gang in South Central, according to news reports. Some say it was the Hoovers. Upcoming rapper Treyway 6K did an interview about the members. He addressed one of them being his actual little brother.
My little brother in jail for actually supposedly killing Pop Smoke.
Both of them are from a notorious Crip area in Los Angeles, and Treyway 6K makes sure to let everyone know what he's repping when he has the chance. Perhaps his brother was the same way. There's a good chance that if it's gang related for Jaquan not being charged for the murder, then it was either because of jealousy or snitching.
Just remember what happens to snitches.
Jealousy is a huge factor in a lot of gang deaths. A person or gang may have more motion than the next. That can be enough for another gang or the same gang to plot on a conniving move.
It's a dirty game.
Snitching, on the other hand, is a guaranteed death wish. No snitching is probably the first or second law in the street commandments. If it's broken, you have to suffer the consequences, unless you run from them.
Good luck with that.
Which doesn't really feel good or help over time.
Not one bit.
At some point, you'll end up running into someone. What if Jaquan snitched on the rest of his friends and was able to strike a deal with the police to drop the murder charges? If that's the case, then he's getting off on a pretty hefty case.
I'll say.
At the same time, I can imagine it infuriating his friends. I mean, that's been happening a lot lately when it comes to high-profile celebrity cases. The theory of Pop Smoke's side retaliating against those gang members is pretty interesting as well. In the interview with Treyway 6K, he revealed that someone on the East Coast may have been given information about what happened.
Oh, really now?
50 Cent came up in the conversation as a potential help to the investigation.
Who?
50 Cent became heavily involved in Pop Smoke's career, especially when he died. Since he liked him so much, he wanted to keep him close and perhaps be a huge help to making him pop. No pun intended. 50 also created a documentary about Pop Smoke all the way until his death. If he was helping authorities gather information, as well as provide information on what happened to Pop Smoke, it was probably for the documentary. But all of that is just speculation. Whoever stuffed Javante's body in a barrel and dumped it must have really wanted to send a message. That's the type of stuff you hear mafia members do. And last time I checked, the Crips aren't the mafia. So if the Crips didn't do it, then who did? Man, what a mystery.